The bad one be like, oh, you're not, you know, bad one saying how he's...
Well, maybe we can make in the narrator's part how he ignores the multicultural, and then it shows an example of how to
just
deal with
add
it.
that.
Yeah. Do you want to pass me my pen? Antonia has said she's had a look at these scripts as well and updated them a bit, so...
I should update these ones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What was it? Well, in the free frame we talk about how he ignores the...
Well, what is the issue? What is it ignoring?
The multicultural aspect. The multicultural aspect of business. So Victor came up with an idea and he just shot him down like, I don't know.
Well, that's not multicultural, that's just shooting down your employee's idea.
I'm going to shoot down you doing it, right?
I'm just saying, if you're going to do it...
Okay, well what's your idea then?
What if we put something like, you know, Victor being like the multicultural guy in a group, you know, what if he put something like, you know, what if he gives some ideas saying something like, you know, well, where I come from or something like that, you know, we do like that.
Okay.
In our culture, advertising is, you know, is a big part of it, and you're like, nah, no, we won't pay for that.
That's not relevant to where you are.
Or you could just say, yeah, but we know in your country or something like that.
You're not in your country.
No, we are not in your, or something like that. You are not in your country or something like that. Yeah.
Go back to where you come from, right?
Get out of my room.
Okay, that's put in, and I'll tell that to Antonia, she can add it. Any other points? They're sending you the outsider?
No, that's alright.
Good.
Anyway, you guys were too direct, you know, and maybe we need to think about something to give a bit more scenario, you know. It was just like, you know, no, you done this.
Well,
no,
it is a rehearsal, we don't really know.
You know, this script
that's why you asked for opinion.
Yeah. That took like 30 seconds.
You asked for a view, that's what I'm saying. You know, you might need to want to maybe come back to him and say, like, you know, alright, so what do you think it is, you know, and then he will explain his idea, and then you also, after you explain his idea, you go back again and say, no, rubbish. So, you know, something like that. Just so we can have more material, more stuff in the video.
Yeah. Because that is going to take, what's that?
Well,
that and script that's
you wanted a minute, you may want a minute of a video. Something like that, you know what I mean?
Video. You want like a minute on bad leader, a minute on a good leader.
Yeah, but then you've got another minute explaining, another minute explaining each one. It's already going to 4 minutes.
Yeah, but you're going to cut it down as well, aren't you? Like,
but the way you guys did it was like 25 seconds. So, you know, just to cut. So we're going to have 20 seconds of good video and 25 seconds of recording. That's what I'm saying.
It's going to be a short video.
Come on, director, you say
we're
that.
Not going to be that quick. Like, we won't. I think we'll speak more slowly and obviously have a little bit more of a break than going straight from each person.
Expressions.
Yeah,
or you make just to make fun of it, you know, you make him talk like if you're talking to deaf people when you're talking to Victor because he's the foreign one. You know, like when you're talking to someone that you think he doesn't understand. Slowly. What is your opinion?
That's good though. That's the way it should be done.
Well, it's multicultural, and I'm putting myself into it, and it's
is that what people used to do?
Even nowadays, some people do.
Are you sure they used to do that? It's good.
But just the script is fine. The idea of what
we just need to cut it out of it.
Yeah, we just needed to sort of like, you know, polish up a little bit.
Yeah, it's too direct, isn't it?
Put some more into it.
Spoiler, isn't it?
Do you want to have a look at the second part of the script?
Yeah, good leader.
Good leader. Okay, should I try and be enthusiastic about it as well? Right, team. Today we're going to have a brainstorming session. We need to come up with some key ideas of how we can improve our sales.
Well, how about we expand our advertising campaign?
Yeah, this is what we're aiming to do. However, funding may be an issue. Do you have any ideas of how you can come up with the money?
Oh no, I haven't really thought about that yet. Sorry, maybe I could come back later with some ideas, maybe at the end of the day.
Great!
How about we put more funding into the R&D department so that ultimately we can expand the product range to be more competitive?
Good point. Well, same point really.
What?
We just don't have the money really.
That's not a good leader, is it?
Maybe you two could work on this together and come up with some initial ideas to gain some funding. How does that sound?
Yeah, it's
That
great.
sounds good, yeah.
Okay, we'll get together later on and go over this.
Maybe we could look at expanding into international markets.
This point may be a little out of our depth at the moment, simply because of the huge scale, and obviously our funding problems will not reach. However, once we can raise funding, it is the next step. How do you think it would be best to break the international market? Carl?
I think a good way to do this is by creating an attractive product range, one that will be popular in international markets. So maybe you are right that the funding needs to be sorted first. We can not make any moves really until that is done. So I think maybe that should be our priority.
Okay, so we all agree on that being our priority for now?
Yes. Yeah.
Great. Let's meet at 4 and we can bring together our ideas and what we have found today. Oh my god.
This is the good side of the first.
Yeah, that's the good side.
Yeah, it looks interesting. Yeah. It is.
The one where it says, well, same point really. I don't know if that.
I was still laughing at the fact that great, because like that's all the manager says. Again, we just need to pad it.
Pad that out
A bit more, yeah.
Some constructive criticism for that one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll try to time it.
Yeah, I was going to say, just whenever you want to time it as we do it again.
Oui.
Pretty good.
Is that it? Where's the other? Where's the?
It's here. I haven't printed. It came into sections. I'll do that now.
Get on with it.
Oh, mate, where's your copy? You should come with a copy, yeah?
Trying to work out some
Numbers.
here.
Wait, I'm doing 3 copies.
Oi.
Which printer was it?
That one over in the far corner. Cheers. Oh, that's funny.
Aham. Mas eu tô num meeting, tá? Depois fala mais. Tá? Tchau, até mais.
Sorry to get in the way of your phone call, mate.
Sorry about that.
It's cool. I'm just waiting for
It only prints at 1.
I told you, won't print 2, man.
It's printing again. Any other points on the good leader side, Carl? No.
On the good leader side, yeah, it needs some improving.
Constructive.
I don't know. It's
Gonna drop the camera in a minute.
that is what we need.
I didn't realise I was gonna do that. Bad.
Which one is it now? Charismatic.
Yeah.
Wow, this one seems even shorter.
Oh.
I think the good leader should have a different introduction to the bad leader.
You reckon?
I don't know, just like the same thing, but like, so anybody got any ideas? You know, because that's how like a you know,
Something
like
more like
showing-
along the same lines, but like more positive. So like,
Yeah, like,
how does
yeah,
everyone feel
yeah.
having a brainstorming session, seeing how we can come up with ways to improve ourselves, something like that? You mean like is everyone?
Because that's not quite. He's not asking a question. Today we're coming up. We're gonna have a brainstorming.
Yeah. So if you said like more of a question,
Yeah,
like how
like-
does everyone feel with a brainstorming
Yeah.
session? That's cool.
Well, anyone else just any ideas?
Oops, I can't spell for.
I'm not sure if we should try and bring something multicultural into the good part of the transactional as well.
This is true.
Maybe like something when you say something, like maybe, I don't know, yeah, we need someone with a different point of view or something, I don't know.
No, that's quite good actually. Yeah.
Obviously, if you've been working in wherever, if you've been one of those people who've been travelling loads and working, and be like, yeah, you've been in there and there and there, how do you think about where that was or something? I guess.
How are we doing with the money?
you know, it's fair. It's got some
Are we gonna make
initial
it?
costs.
How much is it going to cost?
How much is it going to cost?
Yeah.
Well, I figured that this is I've got 3 packages here. We've got the basic package, which is your online test of your DVD.
Yeah.
The standard package is a DVD, 1 week's consultancy, and then a 6-month membership.
Yeah, sorry.
And the premium package is 1 month's consultancy and the 12 months membership. With 2 weeks update every 2 weeks, and the standard ones every month. Update every month, like with FaceTime interaction, and then I don't know how many emails a week do you reckon? Don't know. I don't really know. I just pay
It's a bit like regular email updates or something like that. Don't go them out.
Yeah.
How many sales? You look to that side. I just want to know my profit, mate.
Yeah.
Take 50% of the cut.
In the first year, we got 50 units for the DVD, and then 50 standard packages and 40 premium packages. But it's only 40 premium packages because
You know what I guess they probably can ask you, something like questions like they do in the graphic days after all, saying like, how much, first of all, maybe something like, how do you come up with these figures, based on what, and
I've
what
got
are you expecting?
Yeah, but how I've structured the price, like broken up how much it costs and that sort of stuff. You know how you come to that price. It costs us £400 a day for the consultants, and we obviously charge them £500 to get a bit of a profit. Our gross profit margin is 20%, so on how much it costs us and how much we're selling it to them, so we're making 20% markup. And just sort of made up how much the packages cost, because I don't really know. I don't know how much it costs, like for an hour of our hour of our interaction on a Skype thing. I don't know how much that costs, but sort of just made it up, really.
Yeah, you can't really say that, wouldn't they? Because I'll ask you in the...
Yeah, they were. Yeah, I've got a rough
like,
idea, and I've sort of done it. So.
Because you did some research and you found what, like £400 as an average consultants per day or something like that?
Yeah. No,
Yeah, it's a basic.
Just say you worked off
It's
that, basically. That's what we can say.
between 400 and 1,000 pounds.
But they were saying 1,000.
And anyway, you remember what she said,
Yeah,
what Val said, it all depends on what company and what they want from you and things like that. So it's hard to set a price, a fixed price.
It's pretty much impossible for
to set a
consultancy.
price.
So.
Yeah, you just say from to,
Yeah.
be based on minimum of £200 an hour to 500.
So it's not too. Are we doing another rehearsal, or should we just rehearse as charismatics?
Should we do the charismatic one?
Yeah.
If someone wants to time it, just see how long we've got at the moment. Again, just listen out for anything that we might be able to improve on. Stern voice. Wow. Okay, you ready?
No.
Right. Sorry, stop again. I can't do a stern voice.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
a voice, man.
Yeah, but it says stern voice. You're reading the same script, hey? Okay.
Okay, go on in now.
Right, this is what I want from you this week, as we're on a tight schedule. You have to design a marketing strategy and give it to me by the end of the day.
Right, we'll do, boss.
You have to produce some research on competitors and the prices that they're charging of these tablets.
Okay, I'll have it on your desk by 5.
You need to give me an update on the financial report for last month's expenses.
Excuse me?
What?
I don't understand.
Why didn't you just do it? You just go and make just go and make yourself useful.
Is employee 3 here, by the way? The
Stop it.
multicultural one.
Yeah.
So you're number 3.
I have to be employed.
You have to be
You're
number 3.
number 3. Okay.
Alright.
I think you should make up names for people.
Yeah.
Because 2 employee languages like you. That's it, you can point. You'd be like, you. And you'd be like, I don't know your name, bastard, but I want to point at you. And someone could be like, that's rude in my culture. It's rude in any culture, but.
You're like, whoa. Okay, so you're number 3, you're number 1 then.
Okay, start again.
Okay.
Go
Right.
on, I'll go.
This is what I want from you this week, as we're on a tight schedule. You have to design a marketing strategy and give it to me by the end of the day.
Okay, we'll do, boss.
you have to produce some research on competitors and the prices that they're charging these tablets.
Okay, I'll have it on your desk by 5.
You need to give me an update of the financial reports for last month's expenses.
Excuse me?
What?
I didn't understand.
Oh, why don't you just do it? You're just going to make yourself useful.
So I'm doing it.
Yeah, the point is,
Yeah.
you give my job. to
Oh,
someone
I get
else.
it, I get it now. I'm just like,
just fucking
hang
off.
on.
Because you're useless.
Yeah.
How much?
Make yourself.
You're a useless prick. You do it number 2.
How long was that
About
section?
30 seconds.
God, that's now going to not on there.
I think now instead of you guys just say yes, I'll be.
Yeah, I don't think that's
You know, it's just too straight. You know, maybe you could just come up with something else. At least like
Improv.
I think
Let's
maybe.
work on
I think
improv.
maybe like.
one or two lines per
Because
person. You know,
it's too
saying,
basic. I think maybe like instead of okay, we'll do, but it's like, oh, how do you expect me to do this? And you say, oh, just get on and do it. You know. Well, I don't know what is a charismatic.
Or
I
you're
don't
the-
even know what it is. So, how do they operate? Elliot, how do they operate, mate?
where is that guy?
21st party.
You know how to. You know what's the characteristics of a charismatic?
Charismatic kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Yeah, but the
Go on
thing is,
then.
Well, they're charismatic, they're meant to inspire people.
Yeah. it's
So
nice
like
to know.
yeah, but you being opposite now, isn't it?
Sorry?
It's the opposite of
being
charismatic
bad.
at the moment, isn't
Yeah.
it? At the moment, it's the opposite of charismatic.
Well, he's trying to be charismatic by inspiring people to do so, but
Mhm.
instead he's just coming off as an arrogant prick and telling them.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. He may, you know, just to give out some more time. He may trying to be nice, even you being rude to him. He can maybe try to be nice to you again, saying like coming back saying that, oh, okay, yeah, but how do you want me to do it? So just at least you have more lines to say.
Yeah,
You know, and then
I know,
and then you may just come back to him again and say, I don't care, I just want it.
I just need it done.
I just need it done.
Yeah.
It's your job to just find out and do it,
This is
whatever.
your job. You're supposed to know what to do.
So yeah, and then the same thing with the other one. So at least you get more lines and you got more time done.
How long did you say it was? 30 seconds?
30 seconds.
But we
yeah,
didn't
so-
take the freeze frame with that though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
This was just
Still.
fast. We don't play it. We just read the lines.
so I'm just adding in some ideas, and then I'll give it to Antonia, and then hopefully
Yeah.
she'll beef it up a bit.
Anyway, I think we're gonna record it different faces in it. So then you talk with your face in it, then camera goes to his face, and then you record it your part, and then I put it
Oh
together.
yeah.
We try both. We try one whole, and then we try. It'll be fun.
Okay.
Should we?
The second part.
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
What the hell? The thing just
So
come
you're
up.
1 again, yeah.
Okay, yeah. You're 1, you're 2, you're 3, Victor. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Hold on.
You ready for timing yet?
Just try. Have you changed it? Are they gonna change anything?
This is-
I've added
This is
some.
the good
This is the
lead,
good one, but I've added some notes, and I'm going to give it to Antonia and tell her,
Right.
see if she can help,
Yeah,
like
okay.
work around it to beef it up.
Go on then.
Good morning, team. I hope you all had a good weekend and well-earned break. Right, today I would like to get us the following task done. Firstly, I'd like one of you to make a start to designing a marketing strategy for the tablet. Do you think you could make a start on it for me? Hang on, I forgot who's employing one. Yeah. I've got some rough ideas, perhaps. I've got some rough ideas prepared on my desk.
Yeah, of course. I'll come up and pick that up after the meeting.
Okay. Next, we need to try and have a look at the current market for tablets in relation to the competition. It would be great if we could have a look at the prices our competitors are charging. It would be, in fact, it would be fantastic if you could have a look for that. Have a look at it for me. It's just that, then we can get together. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Sorry, I started stumbling my words and then I just couldn't recover. Okay,
You never
sorry.
read the script, I thought it was like.
No, it's just like reading the words and then thinking about them in my mind. It's just cheesy.
You guys don't have to know this script. Not gonna be read it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, so.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be
It
playing the
was very
manager at
silly
all.
if
So.
one thing was like,
Sorry.
yes. and
Who's gonna be doing the manager?
Antonia, I think I'll
Or
be
we
doing-
could have like loads of notes on our, you know, like.
Yeah, come
manager
in,
could have,
just
like,
pretend you're like making notes in the meeting or something like
Yeah,
that.
and then that could be the script, you know.
But you've got to look
You know
at it
what I
at
mean?
some point, like.
You've been
Because you wouldn't turn up to-
particularly a manager, you won't be able to do that. You know,
Yeah.
you're not a manager. You're not writing while you're talking.
No, but.
But I mean, like,
You'd be
the
like-
employees are not going to turn up to a work meeting, just turn up to a meeting.
Oh,
Whatever.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
no,
counting
Antonia's
scripts.
been the
Yeah.
manager, so I'll probably do the narration.
Yeah, let's not
part.
count on the script.
So, okay, right, start it from the top.
Start
Which
again.
one?
The charismatic good.
Start again?
Yeah.
Okay, then go then.
Good morning, team. I hope you all had a good weekend and a well-earned break. Right, today I would like to get us to the following task done. Firstly, I would like one of you to make a start on designing a marketing strategy for the tablet. Do you think you can make a start on it for me? I've got some rough ideas prepared on my desk.
Yeah, of course. I'll come and pick that up after the meeting.
Next, we need to try and have a look at the current market for tablets in relation to the competition. It would be great if we could have a look at the prices our competitors are charging. It would be fantastic if you could have a look into that for me. Then we can get together and discuss it together this afternoon.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Finally, Victor, would you mind giving me an update on the expenses for last month?
Sorry, boss. I didn't quite understand you.
Okay, well, why don't you two guys crack on with what you need to do? So get up and walk off. And so what don't you understand? I will talk you through whatever it is you're unsure of.
Yeah, the point here is to pretend that you stay with me and
Yeah.
over the things.
So those guys will get up and leave. How long was it?
About 50-55 seconds, depends.
That's not too bad then,
Yeah, it's
actually.
about
Yeah.
nearly a minute, yeah, so that's okay.
When we play it, it's going to be more times.
Yeah,
just
'cause
maybe
you guys actually
talk
read it
different,
fast,
you're
yeah.
talking a little bit slow instead of just
Alright,
reading.
anyone else got anything to input onto that? Just give a bit of Antonia, give Antonia a bit to work around.
Just tell the names. Is this going to be the group, the recording group?
Names. Yeah, I don't think we should use our own names in it for some reason. I just feel you win as a real company, so we've got to try and work.
You can use his own name. It's fine. It'd be easier instead of trying to remember names. Yeah.
Why you
I'm just
want
thinking, like,
names?
if you think of a business, they never really use their proper names in promotional videos.
Fine. So you just
If you just want to
come up with some names. Yeah. What do you want to be called, Cal?
I think we do that. You know, like if you have a Halifax advert, the people
that's different, isn't it? That's not like a...
because it's a promotional video for Halifax,
I'm just thinking.
and their employees are on it.
If we get marked down for it, mate, then you're taking rap, alright? So.
Okay.
Okay, so Carl, you're employee 1, yeah? Employee 2 is Julie, and then Victor, employee 3.
But then in the first one, you're employee 1, aren't you? No,
Yeah, employee 3.
Employee 3.
It's fine.
Yeah? Or just...
How do you think about the setup? How do you plan on be the setup of when we do the recording, the proper one?
We could like all
Table
come
like
in and
this
sit
one,
down
or-
around the table or something. I don't know.
Manager starts in the room, the others come in.
Well, like,
You can have a bit. You can start
you come
a bit
and
there
open the
and
door.
You can have a start there, like a bit of back chat, like come on everyone, come in, sit down, like something to start the script there again.
Or usually intercom.
Come in.
Come on.
Slaves, come in.
Yeah. So.
Things like that. I'm gonna be horrified when I have to show this to people.
Yeah, I know.